we'd believe that the bad guys are less clever than the good guys. And when there's money to be made, like, you're going to have a lot of clever people who are going to figure out how to play the game. How is the fraud? I mean, Uber mentioned a crazy number, $200 million wasted on fraudsters. And I suspect the marketing budget is not $1 billion a year. So it was quite a significant portion of their marketing spend. So how much is just given away to fraudsters?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So we estimated around 25% easily. We had seen a network had like 80% or 90% fraud, and they didn't know it themselves. Yeah, so they were like, okay, now we have a problem. Like they actually start using us, and then they realized, like, oh no, all their business is actually fraud, right? But not knowing, they knew that they had a fraud problem, but they didn't know it was so big. Yeah, so I think it's fair to say, if you ask various sources, that 25% is definitely a very solid number. There's a good chance that in some areas like mobile, they are particularly prone to fraud. There are some things are more prone to fraud than others. If you have like a small brand, then maybe you're less prone to fraud than if you have something like an Amazon. They are more likely to, or Uber, right? Cookie dropping, click spamming. I think Uber, they had the click spam problem. We call this attribution fraud, that you're getting real users, but they actually have not come from the affiliate. They just triggered a fake click with a device ID or a cookie ID or something, and later on the user would install it, and then the attribution system will wrongly attribute it to the fraudster. And because they're real users, they also buy, they shop, they have KPIs, everything looks normal.